To defend your boundaries, there are definitely things that you should do, like this.
For like, we can fit in, we think, 7 episodes.
Oh, you can fit an 8.
Do you reckon 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I wanted...
Because this makes a subtle but strong boundary without being loud or aggressive. This first thing that you can do, it might seem small, but really helps you protect yourself. And this is removing gray areas.
Are you willing to say on camera right now that there will be a crossover that no one saw coming?
No.
Damn.
The Bridgerton Witcher.
When you remove the gray zone between the yes and the no, and simply only have those two choices, you're making it much easier to protect your space. Because without the murky area, you know exactly when someone is crossing over your boundary.
Is that true or false?
I never took a body fat reading, but I don't think it was as low as 3%. That's super low.
So that's false.
That's false.
I couldn't even imagine what 3% would pop.
The more vague your answers are, the easier it will be for people to push and pressure you. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button. And you can quickly do these boundary creation in normal conversations by foreshadowing boundaries.
No one yet, but I mean, watch this space.
Yep.
Also, don't throw anything at me. I'll throw it back.
and you won't like it. I'd love to see...
Even just in casual conversations, you're constantly letting other people know how you want to be treated. The earlier you mention it, especially in a lighthearted way, the less likely people will be to breach it.
Nerd flag with pride.
Yes.
Now, one of your hobbies, and he's got a lot of them, ladies and gentlemen, one of your hobbies is you paint...
Makes me sound weird.
Well,
And for the people that deliberately breaches it, those are not your friends. Which leads us to this next point on how some people will always try to test your boundaries. And that's why you need to learn the tactful position hold.
However,
Yeah.
if it were to happen again, I would definitely be open to the idea of adding the trunks in some way, shape, or form.
all right, maybe something...
What is really special about this position hold is the fact that you can defend yourself and not offend the other person at the same time. If you know how to skillfully preserve your relationships without compromising, you can save yourself a lot of problems.
Then try acting, and if it doesn't work, when it doesn't work, then you can. And which is no, but a really fair argument. He was just looking out for me, and
One other benefit is that if you do this enough, people will push you around less. But there's one more thing that introverts naturally do that makes other people push their boundaries even more. And this is that introverts avoid disagreements more.
For like, we can fit in, we think, 7 episodes.
Oh, you can fit an 8.
Do you reckon 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to say 8, but I didn't want to get too cocky. Were there particular moments shooting?
While it is not good to disagree all the time, staying silent will allow people to assume that they can just breach your boundaries, or even just completely ignoring you.
Cavill, what would you take? Would you take any of the potions?
None of them.
No?
Didn't you hear what I said?
Well, yeah.
Toxic. It will kill me.
It is sad to say this, but if you just naturally don't say anything at all, eventually people will start to ignore the things that you have to say. So let me know what you guys think, and you can do that by dropping a comment down below or something. Yeah. But if you like what you're seeing so far, you might like some of my other videos, and you can also check them out.